Well, thank you. Thank you. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in South Africa, which explains my accent. But I grew up in Newfoundland, which explains my accent. To be more specific, I am a South African Newfie Jewish atheist transgender comedian. And in all of Ottawa, there are only 12 of us. But, but I'm the only one who doesn't work for the federal government. In fact, my daughter's middle name is Phoenix, so she was pretty pissed off with the whole Phoenix fiasco. She was even more pissed off when I told her I'd been overpaying her allowance and she owed me $200. When I came out as transgender, my mother was very supportive, but she didn't know much about this stuff, so she had some odd questions. Like one time I was at her house installing a ceiling fan, and she said to me, "So, when you're a girl, are you still going to be able to do stuff like this?" And I said, "Yes, Mom, but it's going to be different. I won't bitch about it for a week beforehand, and I won't expect a medal afterwards." I studied electrical engineering, which is a stereotypically masculine profession. So my degree is double E and my cut size is double A. What you see here is 75% big pharmaceutical, 20% structural engineering, and 5% strategically applied bronzer. I had to get that off my chest because I don't like to put up a false front. My mother was concerned for my safety when I came out. I said to her, she's a warrior. I said, "Mom, come on. I live in Ottawa. What's going to happen? Bunch of cannibals set upon me or something?" And she goes, "Well, it could happen." Like I say, she's a warrior. And I said, "No problem. They're not going to eat hormone infused meat or trans fat." So, in terms of the whole LGBTQ and all the letters, and I think they've recently added some emojis, I identify as the T, the trans, and I'm not very activist anymore, but I used to be. In fact, I started a political party to advance our goals. It was called the Tea Party, but we ended up attracting mostly confused right-wingers. A lot of our members defected to the other side for some reason. And we didn't even get any private members bills passed, partly because a lot of us no longer had our private members. That's my time. I'm Dianne Skoll. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I really enjoyed the quick rate of jokes towards the end. The quick the burst fire, if you will. As a structural thing, it helps to end on a high note, with a series of punchlines. So great job setting up your set there as well. I like the structural engineer joke too. I'm just a nerd, so it's just overall good job.
Yeah, I'm super happy that we got to see that live. I think that was great, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It really, I didn't notice that you were nervous at all. So that I guess that's just on me. But the jokes were hilarious, and I love bringing to light like something that is sensitive, but like the way that you've done it has been really hilarious because it really shows all the layers of who you are, and like it really shows how quick and witty you are. And I really liked how you set it up. The same thing that Dinesh was saying, like the way that you ended on so many like punchlines, the way you have so many subtle punchlines that you have to keep going into new bits. It's very well structured. So I think that you did a really great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, your writing is definitely really strong, and that you did that expecting to have the video playing and you just watching yourself going, and to be able to step in and do that right on the spot. Round of applause. Kudos to you for doing that, because the show must go on, right? And you made sure that it did. And like your writing is really strong. I love the jokes. I think if you work and finesse just a little bit on the delivery, and I don't know how much of it is because you were just thrown into the mix here right now, but I think some fine tuning in your delivery would allow, like I'm a dum-dum. So you had some political jokes that I didn't necessarily get, but sometimes with the right cadence, even if people don't get the joke, they know when they're supposed to laugh, and then they'll laugh. So I think just a little bit of fine tuning on like the delivery style and timing would really help some of those hit even harder. But the writing's really great.
Very much. Thanks.
Yeah, I agree with that actually. Because you're just so funny and the way that you say things are like the jokes are they naturally land, but if you could use timing to get really big pops out of those. So I think that that's a really good thing to mention actually. So thanks for saying that, Jason.